Ha! Oh, can you hear me now? Oh my gosh, was there's no audio? Ah, it looks like it's working now. That's so weird. Well, hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. I was just sitting here chatting and basically just making sure that the Discord and Twitter stuff got posted. I don't know what changed. For some reason, my mic wasn't selected in OBS. But it looks like I see the thing moving now. Is it working now? Let me know in the chat. I have my mic thing on. That's so weird. I don't know what happened. It's working. But thank you, Joel and Wendy, for pointing that out. I appreciate that. All right. So, give me a second here. Why is this not working? Okay. So yeah, what I was saying earlier when you couldn't hear me, is that this is a very Marvel-filled stream. We got a lot of Marvel fun that's going to be happening here. And, okay, cool. There we go. We're in business. So, yeah, here's what we're going to do, okay? Here's what we're going to do. We are going to be opening up a fun item. All right, it's something I saw on like TikTok, I think, a long time ago, and ordered it, and it took many months, but it finally is here. And that is, so I'll show it to you in a second. Actually, when did I order this? Let me pull this up. I ordered this. Whoops, let's see. Oh, if I can spell. I don't know why it's being slow all of a sudden. Oh, okay. I ordered this actually July 28th, 2021. So, I mean, you know, what is that, 10 months, basically? So it took a while. And actually, I checked on their website, and it's no longer in stock, or at least they said that they are pausing on orders right now. But let me show you. Let me show you, okay? All right, I'm going to preface this by saying, okay, this is a completely unofficial and unlicensed product, and I do not endorse the purchasing of said unlicensed and unofficial products. But if you happen to come across where you may order such a product, if you happen to be looking for it, then you know, it's out there, but it is not a licensed product. So the quality of this, the branding, all of that does not represent the official company in any capacity, whether that's Marvel or Hasbro or anything like that. Just throwing that out there. Okay, that being said, this is the Iron Man 2. You know, based off of that one movie right here. Mark 5 helmet, 1-to-1 scale. So this is basically a helmet that you can wear, but it's motorized. And what that means is you wear it, and just like Iron Man in the movies, it flips open and you can see his face. Well, yeah, the thing can flip open and closed while you're wearing it, which looked super, super cool online, and I just had to get my hands on it. So there it is. Again, you can look around the internet if you are so inclined to do so, but yeah, here it is right here. So we're going to open this up. All right, we're going to do a full unboxing and showcase this product. And then I figured, since we're doing Marvel, let's actually throw in some officially licensed product in here with some Marvel Legends from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which I did watch. Today's Monday, right? Yeah, it was yesterday. Yesterday I watched it and enjoyed it, so we can talk about that as well. And also Marvel Legends for Thor, Love and Thunder, coming out in July, I believe. Very soon, this summer. So yeah, does that sound like a plan? What do y'all think in the chat? Let me know in the chat if that sounds good. But we're gonna start with this right here because I am very excited for it. And it's funny because I saw it like on TikTok or something. I was like, this is really cool. I looked into it. Actually, no, I didn't initially. At first, like, this is super cool. I looked into it at first. I was like, I don't know. And then it came across it again on TikTok, and I was like, you know what? This is actually pretty cool, and it's available to order. It's you know what? Let's just do it. Let's do it for the content. Let's get it, see how it is. And I ordered it back in July last year. And then a few months ago, I'm on TikTok again. I'm like, this thing's pretty cool. I should order one of these. And I literally was going, and I was about to check out on the website, and then I think it said something like, you already have an account on this website or something. And I was like, wait, do I? Have I ordered from here before? And I went back to my email. I was like, wait, I ordered this helmet already months ago. I ordered it, and I forgot about it because many months had passed by. So I almost ordered it again, but then I caught myself. I think I tweeted about it when I did that. And then not too long after that, now we're here, and it's here. So, all right. Let's open this thing up and see. I didn't get the top-down camera set up because it's a big helmet. I figured it's not even going to fit or be worth showing that anyways. We'll just do it in this view. All right. So, inside, you have an instruction manual. Okay. So, there's all these instructions right here. Okay. So, telling you about all the sensors, how to wear the helmet. There's actually voice control commands as well, so you can talk to Chavez, which is pretty cool. So we'll try that out. And there's also a remote control that you can use to control things. So we'll keep that handy. Speaking of said remote control, here it is right here. So it just has an A, B, C, D, E. To control a range of functions there. Does it have batteries inside? It does not. So I will need to put batteries into the remote control. I believe the helmet itself needs batteries. So yeah. So the helmet needs 4 AA and the remote needs 1 AAA. So do keep that in mind. I actually probably need to go grab batteries from the other room. I have rechargeable, the Eneloop batteries that I will go grab. Okay. All right, but before we do that, let's take a look at the helmet itself. And see what it's like. All right, let's get that out of the way. It looks super shiny, that's for sure. Alright. Now, I will say, there's been many different Iron Man helmet designs over the years. I don't know that Mark 5 is necessarily like one of my favorites. It looks pretty cool, but this is also the only one that they make. As far as the motorized helmet, I believe, is the Mark 5, so it is what it is. Oh, do we got a super chat in here? Before I open this up, JL with the super chat. Thank you so much, JL. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I don't actually see a comment or anything from you. Is that just on my end that I'm not seeing it, or is it just not popping up? Let me just make sure I'm not missing chat stuff. Wait, is the chat's not refreshing for me on my view? Hold on. Oh no. Why is it not? Okay, now it's refreshing for me. For some reason, I missed the last couple messages, so I apologize. Wendy says, I got the White Ninja Lightning collection. Someone found blue and black. I did see that on Twitter. What's up? The Dog Guy Gaming? Hello? All right, JL says, did you have a tornado threat today? No, we did have a storm, but we didn't have any tornado threats that I'm aware of, at least. All right. Here we go. You ready? Ooh, check out that chrome, dude. That is... I'm so scared of getting fingerprints all over this thing. Ooh, that is slick. It's a little hard to just appreciate it because you can just see the reflection of all my monitors and stuff there. Ekiplay Doug, welcome, welcome. But that, I mean, this is just a nice display piece, to be completely honest. Even without the wearability and all that stuff, like, this just looks nice anyways. That is real cool, right? Like, that is, ooh. Oh, that is nice. Very, very nice. Wow, I really don't even want to like get my hands on the top of this. I really don't want fingerprints on here. But the inside might be a little hard to see. There's all sorts of like gadgets and gizmos. Actually, let me see if I can shine my phone light in there. You see all the stuff in there? Those are all like the sensors. But there is also padding. Actually, let me shine my light so you can better see. There's padding here. I think I heard somebody say it's like kind of like motorcycle helmet padding. I've never worn one of those, but yeah. It does seem really big though, so we'll see how it fits on my head, if it's too wobbly or what. It's like, I think it's a one size fits all type thing, so you know, you do always run the risk of that. Oh, this does come off, by the way. I didn't just break it. So this is how you wear it. You pull this off. There's a magnet here, and then this will attach on afterwards. So this is the back plate right here. And this also hides the, I think this is the battery cover as well. There's a little pouch with Velcro where this hides. So I do need to get batteries in here, so I will do that. Hello, Aries. Welcome. Jaden. Hi, Hudson. Are you going to make the new wave of Super Smash Bros. Amiibo? I will. But I do have, you know, the latest stuff at some point. I don't have specific plans yet or a specific date, but yes, I will do more on the Amiibo. All right, let me grab some batteries. Is probably the next step here. So let me see if I can prop up this helmet over here. All right, I'm gonna go grab some batteries. So I will be right back. Okay. What's up, Travis Clark? How's it going? So, let me get the batteries in this remote control. Oh, it lit up, so that's a good sign. Oh, there's an on-off switch here for the remote, so I guess it was already on. I just flipped it off. Okay, so we're good there. Now to add the batteries into this helmet. So this just slides open like that. Very easy. Hello, Alexis. How's it going? Sweet. Okay. And then let me put this in the little pouch here. And close it up. So, by the way, the helmet, the way that it works is there's actually an on-off switch right there. Okay? So here's what we're going to do. Before I put this on, let's just test some of the features here. So this is supposed to just connect back on with the magnet, and then I guess you just click this into place, right? Is that how this works? Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Don't want to break anything right away, right? So connects with the magnet. Ah, okay. Like that? Yeah, okay. In like that. Got it. So, all right, let me just hold it like this. I'm going to turn it on. I just made a sound. All right, let's see. What's up, Psycho? How's it going? All right, grab the remote. Let's turn this on. And I'm going to press A on the remote. Oh, that was cool. Let's press A again. Maybe it only works one way. What about B? Oh, no. There we go. It did it. Ooh, and now it lit up as well. So actually, I should look at the instructions. So the remote, A controls the mask up and down. Now B...
Hello.
Hi. That was Jarvis. Or fake Jarvis. All right, let's do B. Now this is a more fancier opening of the thing. Dude, that's so freaking cool! Wow! That's awesome. Okay, C, you can switch it into like this like attack combat mode with the red eyes, which is just kind of a random thing, but pretty cool. Press C again and it's back to normal. E turns the... no, wait, hold on. What did I do? That was C was the I... D... Oh, D turns the lights on and off. Okay. And then E turns the helmet sound on and off. So if I push E, now when I open it, there's no sound, it's just the motors like that, but I like the sound, so I'm going to press E. And now... Yeah. You get the sound effect. That is freaking awesome. All right, I'm going to turn this off, okay? So that way I can put this on and see how this goes. How was Ramadan? It was great, Psycho. Yeah, thanks for asking. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pop off this back plate here, okay? And the way that this is supposed to work, is this is just supposed to slide right on the head. Hopefully this fits well. Let's see. Well, a little bit of a tight fit around the ears, but okay. That's actually not bad. And it's actually decently comfortable. There's a little bit of pressure at the top there, but honestly, not too bad. I will say, it's like, it couldn't be any smaller. Otherwise, it probably from the side wouldn't fit, and especially my chin right here. But overall, like, it's not bad. It wobbles slightly, especially up and down, but it's not too bad, actually. Now, I should enclose it completely, right? So let's put the back piece on. So it's supposed to connect with the magnet, and then I just click around the sides, something like that. Let's see. Did that work? I guess I can take it on and off with this back piece. So this is the only part that's a little hard because I just don't know what it's supposed to look like. Oh, I see. It clicks in like that. Can I still put it on with this piece on? No, you really do have to take it off. Okay, so I got to get used to how the back piece connects. It's a little funky. All right, let's see. All right, so the magnet's attached. And then I basically have to like squeeze in on the sides. There we go. Now I think it's fully attached. All right, let's turn this baby on. You ready? Moment of truth. All right. Oh, ready? I'm Iron Man, guys. Let's see how this goes. Oh, dude. Dude, look at that. This is so freaking sick. This is so freaking sick. I am Iron Man. Dude, well, oh my gosh. This is incredible. Like, look at how easy that is. Oh, the lights now. Okay. So this is kind of weird. With the lights on, it's actually a little bit harder to see. Not too bad, but it's just a little bright. But, like, it actually, what's interesting is the farther things are away, the little bit easier it is. Like, I can see what's on my monitor, but, like, if my hands are here, I can't see my hands properly. I can make out a vague outline of it. But you really have much less visibility with the lights on, I will say. So lights, I think, is C. So A, B, C. Oh, no, that's red. Oh, okay, never mind. Lights off is this. Okay, so that's that. But for fun, let's do that. And, all right, you ready for the next one? Dude, that's so cool. All right, here we go. I mean, like, come on now. How freaking cool is that? And it's one of those things. Next time, okay, I love JL's comment. Next time the mask requirements, I can wear that. I'm just going to go into the grocery store like this. And if I need to, like, take a breather, I just pop it open and just, like, breathe and then pop it back on, you know? Like, imagine going into, like, the grocery store or something with this Iron Man helmet. Dude, that would actually be a funny video. I should do that. Should I do that? I don't know. I'm kind of like, these things sound cool, but then I get embarrassed even thinking about it. I would need somebody else there to try and record me. But could you imagine me going shopping or something, like going to Target with this helmet on? Maybe I'd get in trouble. I don't know. But that would be kind of fun. Some places might be like, you can't wear a helmet or something inside the store, but I'd be like, oh, I pop it up, be like, you can see my face now. You know? That'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, we'll have to try out the voice command stuff in a second. Joel says that's sick. I'm surprised Marvel didn't think of making this thing first. I know, right? I totally would have bought it. They've made helmets before, but they're not motorized like this. Like, that's like, come on, man. Like, do that. That'd be so cool. Lil Man, hi, this is off topic, but I have a question for you. Will you stream other games besides Fortnite? I don't like the season of Fortnite, just so bad and boring. If not, I understand. Maybe. I mean, I'm open to streaming other games, but honestly, probably not for a while. Because I'm really liking Fortnite nowadays, so, you know, I also don't have too much time, but I'll probably be doing that. But down the road, we'll see. Paul, what's up? Joe, keep it Power Ranger, hello. Lil Man, I think there's an option for it that allows you to interact with the helmet with your voice. Yes, there is, and that's what I want to try next. So I have the voice commands. Okay, so let's see. Jarvis, close the mask. Jarvis, close the mask. Close the mask. Is that not right? It says that. Jarvis, close the mask. It's not liking that. Maybe I have to do it fully with... Let me try this. Jarvis, shut down system.
Enjoy yourself, sir.
Okay. Jarvis.
Hello.
Start system.
Hello, I am Chavez.
Jarvis, open the mask. Okay, that was cool. Jarvis,
Hello.
close the mask. Okay. Jarvis,
Hello.
start combat. Ooh, okay, okay. Jarvis,
Hello.
close combat. Okay. Jarvis,
Hello.
open the mask. I mean, it's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, to everybody joining, now, this is a very unofficial and unlicensed product. So I'm not going to link or tell you where I purchased it. By the way, this is the box, for the product. I'm not going to tell you where I purchased it, because it's an unofficial and unlicensed product, and I'm going to, you know, put that out there at your own discretion. And I believe it's not in stock right now, last I checked, but, you know, the price was much higher. Well, not much higher, but it was definitely higher than what Lil Min said in the chat. Just throwing that out there. This is the Mark V helmet, unofficial, unlicensed, but there it is. All right, let's see. Jarvis, close the mask. Jarvis,
Hello.
shut down system.
Enjoy yourself, sir.
So yeah, you do have to take off the back plate. I'm a little worried about how durable that is going to be over time. But, I mean, this thing overall, wow. I am not disappointed at all. This is freaking awesome. Again, for an unlicensed, unofficial product, I mean, this is so cool. Wow, that is awesome. So yeah, I wanted to showcase that, and show you what that helmet was like. But that is just... Oh, actually, wait, I forgot. There is some more features to it. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm not going to put the back piece on just to quickly do it, but I forgot. Is it still on? It was still on, actually. There's an on-off switch I have to remember. All right, I turned it on, but apparently you touch the right ear and the mask goes on and off. Oh, dude, the touch controls are pretty sick. Okay. What does the left one do? Oh, it just slides up like that. Okay. Dude, that's so cool. So if you wanted to be like Tony Stark and be like, pew, 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 pew. Steve, come over here, help me out. We gotta fight these guys. All right, let's do this. You can like quickly do that. That's freaking sick. That's freaking awesome. I mean, you know, like, oh, that's so cool. All right, let's shut this thing down. Let's turn this thing off. Ah, yeah, so there's multiple ways of doing it. I kind of like the touch way just because it's super quick. I mean, yes, you have the remote. I suppose if you just wanted to just stand there and do it, the remote is actually a nice option too. But the touch is cool because you're kind of like, it looks like you're like communicating, doing something. There's the voice commands with Jarvis, which is also just a fun thing to do. But especially if you have this on display, like if you turn this on and this is on a shelf, I wish there was a way, like a good display stand. I mean, I guess like sitting it down, it's kind of down like this, but if there's a way to display it properly, oh, I guess I don't have the back plate on, so that's important. Actually, with the back plate, that's not too bad. I'll have to Yeah, let me attach this. Let's just check this real quick. Because I think like this would also be a cool thing to have on display, and all you got to do is just have the switch accessible at the bottom, so that like I'm just gonna have this sitting here, right? And let's practice this. Wait, let me turn this on. I guess I'll just use the remote real quick. I mean, that's a cool display piece. You have this on the shelf, and you just have the remote right next to it, and you just kind of show somebody and point it at them, like... Right? Like, that's... freaking awesome, I would say. So, I think all around, this is a really, really cool item. Very, very happy with how that turned out. So yeah, we'll just leave the helmet just kind of chilling here for the rest of the stream. Do you have to put the backplate on it every time you use it? I mean, you don't technically have to. The backplate just adds a little bit more security. Otherwise, it's a little bit open in the back, so it wobbles a little bit more. So the backplate is nice to have for security. And then also, if you're displaying it without the backplate, it kind of collapses backwards a little bit. So it really is important to have the backplate just for proper use. But you don't technically need to. So yeah. I just had an idea of Hasbro gets the Lightning Collection into Storm helmets. I hope they made something similar to open the visors, just like the Rangers did on the show multiple times. That would be killer. That would be awesome. I don't think they will do it, but that would be amazing. Oh man, that was fun. I also am just realizing that I did say I was going to open Marvel Legends, and I was like, I don't need the top-down camera view because why am I going to show that for the helmet? But I obviously am going to need that for the Marvel Legends stuff. So, oh my gosh. Okay, well, let me then impromptu get this set up here. Because I did not think all the way through. I was too excited about the helmet that I didn't think about the Marvel Legends stuff. So we're just going to talk while I kind of get things set up and get my phone plugged in for this other part of the stream. I also do need a playmat to have as a background here. I suppose I'll just use one of my Pokemon ones because that's going to be easier. Okay, cool. So yeah, let me grab the playmat real quick right over here. I guess we'll just use my usual Pokemon 25th anniversary one, and we'll just kind of roll with it. Let's put that there. So yeah, you're gonna see Pikachu on this, but whatever. So this is how I set up the top-down view. By the way, you're kind of gonna get a sense of how I do this. I have this little thing. The reason why I don't always have this set up is because I have a 3-monitor view for work, and this on my desk covers up in front of one of the monitors, and it's not like collapsible. So if I want to be able to, use this other monitor for work, I got to take it down. I mean, it takes me like a minute to set it up, so it's not bad. Maybe down the road I'll have a better, more efficient way of doing all this, but for now it's fine. So I just kind of put it here, and then it twists onto my desk to hold it into place. And it's now in place, and it's right above, just out of frame. I have my phone, which just connects basically onto here. So let me get to the app. Okay. And prop the phone there. So just so you can see, there it is right there. So just kind of getting that set up, just for a little behind the scenes. Okay. And then I just have to like zoom in on the phone just to get this properly in frame because it's a little, high up. But I think that looks pretty solid. Okay. So, theoretically, does it say connected? It says waiting for connection. That is the other thing that I feared would happen because last time I did have some issues with that. Okay, so let me try and set some things up behind the scenes while we talk. Jaime Vega, did I see Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness? What are your thoughts on it? I did see it. So okay. Let me first describe spoiler free what I thought. And then I will talk with some spoilers briefly. So that way you have warning for those that haven't seen the movie. But spoiler free, I will say that I excuse me, I enjoyed the movie overall. Not perfect. There's definitely things that I probably would have done differently perhaps, but overall I did enjoy the movie. I thought the first act, like the starting of it, was a little bit slow. But as the movie went on, I felt like it really picked up steam and was pretty fun. Come on, recognize my phone. This is the issue that happened last time too, and I don't know why. It's so weird. I don't understand. Maybe I'll try a different USB port. It seems like every time I have to swap USB ports or something. It's weird. Hold on. Trying to multitask and not being super successful at it. But let me plug this in here and then see what happens. Yeah, overall I enjoyed it. There's some, pretty crazy stuff. Definitely, I know they talked about how this was like a horror movie, right? And so I feel like they really went all out with exploring a new style of Marvel for this movie. And I enjoyed that part of it as well. Yeah, okay. So now, briefly, I'm going to talk spoilers for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. So if you have not seen the movie, then go away for about like a minute. And we're going to talk spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Okay, spoilers. I thought Wanda was fantastic in this movie, like in terms of just Elizabeth Olsen acting in this was incredible. Her as the villain was super creepy and chaotic and just a lot of fun. I will say one of my gripes was I loved WandaVision and I loved this movie, Multiverse of Madness. I wish we would have gotten a little bit more of a transition between the two. I mean, the way that WandaVision ended was the one thing about it I wasn't the greatest fan of, how they kind of handled things. And then there's the post-credits like thing to that, which kind of seemed to hint at stuff. But then all of a sudden in this movie, she is full-on villain from the beginning. So I wish we would have gotten a little bit more transition. It was a little jarring. I felt like we missed a little bit of time to get us to where we are. So that's one of my gripes with it. But I thought the whole multiverse stuff, like when there's the one scene of they're like hopping through so many different universes, was so crazy. The musical fight scene was crazy. The Illuminati was insane. Lots of just intense scenes. I thought it was really, really cool. Okay, and spoilers. I will say I saw it with Maheen and then my friend Udit. And both of them were not really as big fans. They said they were kind of overwhelmed with the movie. Yeah. So, I feel like this movie is very divisive. That is the one thing that I am noticing about it. So, not perfect, but it was fun. And, I like them exploring different things like that. All right. I don't know why this is not connecting properly. This is really frustrating. I'm trying to. So the problem that happens is for this OBS thing to work, your computer has to basically recognize your phone, and the problem is that it's not. It's quite simply, it's just not. And I don't know why. I did trust the phone. The same thing happened before, and after a while, it just finally started working when I put it in another USB port, and it just magically started working. But eventually, if I go through all these USB ports, obviously, it's going to be a challenge. So what this is telling me is I may have to start looking into an alternative, because while this was working perfectly fine before, now obviously running into issues, that's going to be a challenge going forward for these, you know, top-down views like the card unboxings and stuff. So I got to figure out another solution. Let me just try one other thing real quick. Hopefully I can get this to work, because I want to open some Marvel Legends, right? That's what we want to do. We want to have some fun with that. So I apologize if this does not work, but like if it doesn't work, then we're just going to still do the unboxing. You're just not going to get a top-down view. I'm just going to have to like hold it in front of the camera. It's not going to be ideal, but we're still going to do the unboxing. So you're not going to lose that. Don't worry. Just trying to make this the best it can be. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, what else you want to say in the chat? Let me know. Let's just let's read some comments, let's chat, let's hang out in the meantime while I get things going. I'd love to just chat with you all. Let me know what's up. Come on, iTunes. Why are you freezing up on me now, too? Alright, I'm going to try a different USB port. Oh, wait. Maybe. Hold on. It did something. The only thing I'm afraid of is it might be asking me I might have to close OBS or something to get things to work again, and I can't do that. But let's see. Let's see what happens. I'll give it a second. So I guess in the meantime, while I'm trying to figure this out, let me grab the Marvel Legends and show you what we're actually going to be unboxing. That way you know. Oh, okay, hold on. 1 second. This is back up. Let me connect this in a different USB port. Last try. If this doesn't work, we're just going to roll with it for today. Just when I thought I had everything figured out, you know? It's like, come on. New PC, all this stuff. Everything's working, and then of course something has to just magically stop, right? Of course. It can never be too easy, can it? Yep, so that's not working. Unfortunately, it's just not connecting. Alright, well, I'm sorry guys, so we're not going to be able to do the top-down view, but we're still going to do an unboxing. So let me grab what we're going to do the unboxing of. Stuff out the way. So, in here is all the things that I still am going to be unboxing. Let me make some space here. Okay, so grabbing a bunch of Marvel Legends stuff. That's a Thor Love and Thunder stuff, so I'm going to put that to the side. Okay. Thor Love and Thunder, there you go. And this is the Doctor Strange stuff, so let me put that over here. Okay, I think that is all of the Marvel Legends that I'm going to be opening. Okay. What's up, Duran? How's it going? Just heard that I got the Marvel Motorized helmet. That's right, it's right here. I did an unboxing earlier in the stream. Did I get Wave 10 Lightning Collection? What's Wave 10? I get the waves mixed up now. I got the one with the Lunar Wolf wave. That arrived. If that's what you're talking about. Okay, so for the Doctor Strange wave, so this is Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Obviously got Doctor Strange. I did not get all of the figures, okay, because the Build-A-Figure was Rintrah, who was in the movie for like 15 seconds max, like really nothing. And so I figured I could save money on not buying like 2 of these characters, like from the comics, and just get the ones from the movie. So I got all of the movie related ones, but not the comics one. So I can't make Rintrah. I can probably make most of Rintrah, but I won't have the legs. So I guess we'll make half of Rintrah. But I did get, so we have Doctor Strange. We have Wong. Okay, so we'll open up all of these. Master Mordo right there. America Chavez. And then we have the Doctor Strange Astral form. Which is interesting because thinking about it, actually, this was not... Oh, this is actually not from Multiverse of Madness. Okay, this is actually from the first Doctor Strange movie with the logo. That's what I thought. I was like, he didn't really use the Astral form in Multiverse of Madness. So this is actually from the first movie, but in this wave. And then I also got the... Not in the main wave, but this was a... Was it Target exclusive? It was an exclusive somewhere, I think. The Defender Strange from the very beginning of the movie. Because I also really like the effect piece that it comes with, which I thought was cool. So yeah, that's all the Doctor Strange stuff. Then we'll get to the Thor stuff after that. Gaming Kraken, hello, welcome, welcome. I probably do need something to contain all these things so I don't lose the pieces. I guess I'll figure that out later, or let me see. Let me see if I can grab something real quick to put these into. Because I don't want to lose all the little pieces of stuff, you know? Okay, whatever. For now, I'll just throw things into a bag and then worry about organizing it later. I got a lot to organize later anyways. What's up, Gaming Kraken? Hello, hello. Okay, so let's put these figures down to the side. Excuse me. All right, so first up is we're going to open up the Doctor Strange figure. Okay, unboxing knife. Right here. I would have preferred Doctor Strange by Disney Plus for premium price. I do wish they had that option for all movies. I agree. That's what I did for Black Widow back then. Options are good, right? I like options. Well, hopefully at least with Disney Plus, there's usually not as long of a wait to get it to Disney Plus versus how things used to be in the past. So I guess that's, you know, one, like, good thing that's been improved over time, but we'll see. Alright, I'm just going to get all the pieces out of the box, and then I'll show it to you. But yeah, as I open this, let's just chat. You know, if there's things you want me to talk about, questions, comments, post them in the chat. And, we'll go through it. Hate wearing a mask in the theater. Yeah. Oh, I guess there's tape here, huh? Okay, lots of recycling I will have tonight. So, here is the Doctor Strange figure right there. Looks pretty cool. I feel like, you know, overall their head sculpts are pretty solid usually, so I feel like that looks pretty good. What's up, Tyler Connolly? How's it going? And of course he has the cape, which just attaches on. Oh, it actually just sits on. There's no peg or anything. Actually, wait, I don't like that. I don't like that because it just falls right off. I know in the past they've done like pegs that sit in there, which is also not super great, but at least if you're going to do this, like, I don't know, make it magnetic or something, right? Like, oh, capes are so hard to do, and I gotta say, don't like this one. I mean, the details look good, right? Like, but like if you were to play with this as a kid, like you can't. It just falls off. All right, well, there's that. So he comes with the fist and then the two-finger thing right there. So then you have an alternate left hand doing like spells, and then right hand as well, like that. And then also alternate left and right hands like this, doing these little spell pieces, which this looks super cool. I do like these effect pieces. Or I guess they're not really effect pieces, but they're like alternate hands with effects on them. But overall, like, the figure looks really good. That is Benedict Cumberbatch right there. Like, that is really nice. The cape is the one thing that is just not great, in my opinion, in terms of how it attaches. Or lack of attaching, I should say. All right, cool. So that is that figure. Pop this into that bag there. I guess while we're on the subject of Doctor Strange, we might as well just open up the other one, the Defender Strange, so that we can do a quick little comparison as well. So, next up on the Marvel plate is the Disney Plus series Miss Marvel, which I am very excited about. You know, given the fact that she is a Pakistani American Muslim teenager, I can relate. Female teenager, I should say. I can relate to the Pakistani American Muslim once a teenager part of it. So 4 out of 5, or 3.5 out of 5, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm very excited to kind of see, you know, that representation in media and just that story. Kamala Khan, like, I don't know a lot about her character. I'll say my biggest exposure to her is from what I played of the Avengers game. But I love the concept of her character, and I liked her in the Avengers game. And so I'm very excited to see, you know, her in the MCU as well. So that should be a fun one. That should be a fun series, I think. And then, of course, Thor Love and Thunder, and it's all sorts of other fun stuff. Am I going to do any more Nintendo Switch videos soon? I mean, one day I'll still get around to posting my Nintendo Switch OLED unboxing, which I did film. I just need to post one day. And then, like, as far as other Switch videos, I mean, I do have, like, the Min Min Amiibo. So, like, if that's a Switch video, I have that. I do have some of the old classic controllers, like the N64 one and stuff that I never opened. So I guess that's a Nintendo Switch related video. So yeah, I do have some of those. If you're asking about, like, gameplay from a Switch, I don't have any plans at the moment. But, like, Switch accessories like that, yeah. Yeah, definitely have some of those planned. All right, so here is... Oh, man, these face sculpts are so good. The so-called Defender Strange. The one downside, though, is this camera... like, it's nice, crisp quality, but, like, in terms of, like, the colors, doesn't pop as much. It is a little bit of a brighter red in person than what you're seeing on camera. But that face sculpt is super good. I do like this whole design too. Pretty cool. It's got the highlights in the hair. So you know, if you want the comparison between the two Doctor Strange versions right there, the variants, that is really, really cool. Nice. So he has like these types of fists, or those types of hands. He comes with a left fist and a right like hand to grab stuff. But also, he comes with this effect piece right here, which is like a little portal that he's walking through. So you can have him like stepping through that. I mean, that is just fantastic. I mean, what a cool effect piece as a display. That is awesome. Yeah. So this alone makes this just super worth it. So that is the Defender Strange set. Definitely recommend that. All right, let's let's keep with Doctor Strange and let's do the Astral form from the first movie. So let's do that. Ian Hansen, hello. Welcome. Gaming Kraken, these upcoming Marvel stuff, as a whole list. Yeah. No, I know there's a lot that you've listed out there, and yes, there's a lot coming. But as far as like this year, we have Miss Marvel, then Thor: Love and Thunder, She-Hulk on Disney Plus. We'll have the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie, the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. And I think that's it. We don't know yet if there's going to be any other Disney Plus shows this year. Probably not, but that is what is scheduled for this year so far. So, the Astral Form one comes with the head of Rintrah right there. Okay. Any new Power Rangers videos soon? Tyler, I definitely want to, and as I've shown in past live streams, I definitely have plans for a bunch. Lightning Collection, Dino Fury, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, just need to find more time throughout the week. I get excited about certain things that pop up, like the motorized helmet and stuff that I ordered like almost a year ago, and so when these things come, like I just have to see it right away. Yeah, definitely want to do more of the other stuff. All right, well here's the Astral Form one. This is actually a pretty cool looking figure. This whole like translucent plastic they use actually is really neat, and just the way like it actually in person just looks super cool. The way the light kind of shines through it a little. Yeah, they actually designed that really well. I don't know how else to do a figure like this, in the Astral Form, so I think they did that very well. Comes with alternate hands, comes with a little lamp, and then also the chain with the Eye of Agamotto. So, you can pop that on there. Super cool. That is super cool. All right, let's do America Chavez next. We'll build whatever we can of Rintrah as we go. America Chavez, I thought was fine in the movie, in Multiverse of Madness. The little bits of her backstory were kind of interesting, very, makes you feel for the character, that sort of thing. I wish we would have gotten a little bit more with her, but I guess, this is a character that I'm sure we'll see more of in the MCU, so this is really just the start, I guess. But yeah. Visually, the way they represented her powers, I thought was done really well. So it was pretty neat. Heart is in Black Panther 2. Yes, that is true. They did say that. All right, here is America Chavez. Interesting, like, you know, when they do these Marvel Legends of characters like this, where, like, her quote-unquote superhero costume, she doesn't really have one. It's just, you know, this kind of outfit. I mean, the star here, like, her powers, when she does it, like, it does look like a star. So there's that. But, like, you know, it's her in, like, normal clothes. But I thought this is done really well. I like the little details on the figure. Well, first of all, the face sculpt looks pretty solid. But the little details on the figure, I don't know how much is going to come across. There's little stars and stuff on the jacket there, all around on the side and everything. And then you do have the rainbow. I guess it's like meant to be like a tag on the jacket, or colored as part of this clip or something on the jacket, you know, to represent that part of her as well. So that's pretty cool. And then you do have the open hands as well. And then here's the body for Rintrah, complete with the tail and everything. So let's pop the head on here. There you go. I mean, like, an interesting looking character, but the character means nothing to me after this movie. He didn't have a part in it at all, really. So that's why I'm just, I don't have a use for these other comic characters, you know, because the MCU ones are already so much that I'm just like, let's just, you know, just keep it going and just buy what I need. Don't have to get the whole set. At least in this case. Alright, so we're going to do Wong next. So lots of accessories here, so let me pop all these out and then we'll talk through them. Oh, I didn't realize there's alternate fists for Rintrah as well. So that's interesting. We'll take a look at that. But yeah, folks, let me know in the chat any other comments, questions, things you want me to talk about. Alright, folks. Here is the Sorcerer Supreme himself, Wong. I don't think I have a Wong figure. I don't know if they've released one already. I assume they probably did with the first movie. I don't remember having a Wong figure yet in my collection. So it's nice to have one. Cool character. I love that he gets to be Sorcerer Supreme, and like him popping up in Shang-Chi was super cool. So I'm excited to see, you know, what more they do with the character. Oh, he's got the little sling ring attached on his side there. Yeah, super cool. So you get one alternate right hand here, plus alternate hands with the effects pieces again, which is pretty cool. So you could also display both him and Doctor Strange with that. He's got this sword right here, which is pretty cool. And then Rintrah, I'm going to attach this left hand for Rintrah right here, but he also has a fist as an alternate that comes with Wong. Alright, well that is Wong. So the last one that I got in this wave is Master Mordo. Interesting what they did with this character, given that what they set up at the end of the first movie, and then, you know, I mean, there was just some discussion of it in this one, but I feel like there's still some potential down the road for more. Gaming Kraken says, do you do DC too? I generally don't. Mostly because a lot of the DC movies I'm just not as interested in as I am with Marvel. There's some that are pretty solid. Like, I really like the Batman, recently. So I've actually gotten one or two toys of that, but not like a lot. I did get the SH figure arts of it that I have pre-ordered because that looks pretty sick. But yeah, overall, not much on the DC side. If they were to get their act together with the movies and do something more consistent and solid, and have consistent and solid figures to go alongside it, then I might. But as of right now, I'm passing on that. So I'm open to it. I just am not as impressed with DC stuff in general, I would say. Oops, dropped something. Okay. Ian Hansen, am I going to pick up the Marvel Legends Null and Venom 2-pack? No. Because that is a comic book thing, and so most of the Marvel Legends stuff, I would say like 95% of it all, is movie stuff that I buy, because I don't really read the comics. So unless there's some character or something that's just like I don't know, some Spider-Man or something that's like an insanely cool looking version of something, or then maybe I would, but otherwise I stick with the movie stuff. For the most part. I think I did get... Aren't they doing stuff for the X-Men animated series? And I think I pre-ordered a Wolverine, maybe? So, again, there are a couple exceptions, but 95% of the time I stick to movie stuff. They're doing a reboot for Green Lantern. I saw that. I feel like they need to reboot most everything, actually, but that's another story. I did like the Zack Snyder Justice League movie, the 4-hour thing. I thought that was pretty good. Wonder Woman was decent as well. They've had a few good things, and then they've had a few misses. So we'll see. Venom is not Marvel, it's Sony. Well, Venom is Marvel, but to be clear, there's a difference. You're talking about Marvel Studios versus Sony in terms of producing the movie. In which case, the Sony handled the Venom movie, but Venom is a Marvel character, right? The whole thing is Spider-Man is a Marvel character, but the movie's made by Sony, although partnered with Marvel Studios in that case. But Venom is absolutely Marvel, just not Marvel Studios, if that's what you mean. So there's Master Mordo. He actually has a bunch of alternate hands, so 2 of each, left and right. So that's pretty cool. You also get this crossbow and this staff baton thing, and then the right hand for Rintrah, along with a fist as well. So this is all that I will be completing of Rintrah. Given that I'm not getting the other characters for the legs, but yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool, right? It's a cool looking character. I just don't feel like spending the money to complete it with other characters that I don't need. That's the thing about Build-A-Figure stuff. I'm not a super big fan of the Build-A-Figure. In this type of a case, because I don't plan on trying to collect every single thing. Yeah. So I'd rather not have Build-A-Figures, but that's just me. Okay. So that is it for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, but now we do have stuff from the next movie, Thor: Love and Thunder. All right. So are these spoilers? I mean, I don't know. These are official toys that are out there. But for this, I did get the whole wave. But I did that, I guess, for 2 reasons. I mean, one, the Build-A-Figure is Korg, and Korg is great. Now, that being said, I think I got a Korg figure recently. I think he was in another pack with something. I don't know if this one is different or not. I'd have to check. So, the main reason I got all of them is because I wanted all of them because they all, are pretty cool characters with some unique things included. So that's why I did. So the bonus is now we get to do the whole Build-A-Figure thing. So let's start with, so we have 7 figures in this set, okay? So let's start with the Guardians of the Galaxy that are included in this. Actually, let me just show you real quick what I have. So from the Guardians of the Galaxy, there's Star-Lord and Groot right there. Okay, so you have those guys. Then we have the King Valkyrie right there, which is pretty cool, along with Mighty Thor. Awesome. We got Jane Foster, Natalie Portman right there, which is really cool. Obviously, you got to have Thor in a Thor wave. So you have this Ravager Thor, which looks cool, along with just Thor in this full decked out armor, which looks awesome. And then the villain, played by Christian Bale, we have Gore right there. Don't really know too much about Gore, but very interesting design, and of course being the big villain of the movie, and wanted to get that figure as well. So let's start with the Guardians. Let's start with Star-Lord, and then we'll go from there. Hey, I'm Korg. This is Meek. Want to start a revolution? I can't do the voice. Taika Waititi is so great as Korg. I love it. I really hope we get a lot of Korg in the holiday special, because I feel like, I don't know, there could be some fun stuff that they do with that. Doctor Strange 2 is going to be on Disney Plus on June 23rd. Is that right? Oh, okay. I don't know how accurate or not that is. But yeah, usually it's what? Is that 45 days after release? That sounds like that could be right. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. So we have an arm of Korg right here with Star-Lord. And then here's Star-Lord himself. So, obviously there's been different versions of this character over the years. And, I mean, this is a pretty cool costume. Very simple style, but it looks nice. I will say the face sculpt is really solid. Again, Marvel is just killing it. Like, that looks like Chris Pratt. That is just really nicely done. Overall, I mean, it's a really solid figure, and he does come with his 2 blasters right there. Yeah, that's a pretty solid figure. All right, let's open up Groot. Daron says, cool, love all the action figures on Marvel Studios Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. By the way, technically, the movie is called Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. There's no, colon, like most of the movies are. I kept saying that, actually, and then I realized that it is actually, it's just Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is the name of the movie, which is interesting. But yeah, those were cool. Now we're on to Thor Love and Thunder. So, by the way, Korg body right here is what's included. And here is Groot right here. Teenage Groot with the, his grumpy looking face right there. But this looks super, super cool. Ambuzz Studio says you are lucky. Well, thank you, I guess. Not sure what you're referring to specifically. But I guess I don't, I certainly feel blessed, that's for sure. And I'm thankful for that every day. He has an alternate hand right here. And you have these other little pieces, which basically if you want the hands to become like these like branches, you can do that as well. So these swap out for hands. I guess these are alternate hands of some sort. And looks like he might be getting in on the action a little bit because he comes with this like cool blaster that I guess you can give him and have him use. So that's pretty cool. Alright, that is Groot. Let's start assembling Korg as we go. Now, is this the left hand or the right hand? Let's see. Groot is number... Oh, no, that's the body. So what was Star-Lord's number 5? Right hand. Okay. Right hand. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. The thumb right there. Should have just looked for that. Okay. I feel like this might be a little bit different than the Korg that we had released before. But I'm not sure, to be completely honest. I guess you'll at least see this one. The Amazing Spider-Man 3 is confirmed, by the way. No, it is not. Gaming Kraken, sorry. I don't know where you're hearing your news. That's why I don't know for sure about your Doctor Strange 2 thing, because I did not hear about that, actually. I don't know if that June 23rd date is actually true. I would be skeptical of your sources of where you're finding things, because Amazing Spider-Man 3 is absolutely not true. I mean, it may happen one day, but it is not confirmed at all. All right, let's go on to Gore right here, the villain of this movie, right? Let's see what that is. Ian says I'll probably pick that up and Valkyrie. Nice. Yeah, sometimes with these Marvel Legends, I'm like not sure about these characters or which ones I want until I see the movie. But in this case, I mean, I kind of, most of the wave was pretty clear. All right, so Gore comes with a leg for Korg, and I believe he comes with the right leg. So I'll just attach this on. Boom. All right. Korg is a different mold, but does seem to have some slight reuse parts. Okay, cool. That makes me actually feel even better about it, Ian, so thank you. The fact that you get a new version of Korg included. I mean, even if it wasn't, I still feel like this wave is a really solid wave anyways. And again, there's no comic versions. It's all ones from the movie, and I collect the movie stuff, so that was worth it for me. All right, I don't know much about this character, but he looks freaky looking, man. I can only imagine. I mean, that looks like a Christian Bale to me with makeup and stuff. So, I mean, I assume, they got the face sculpt down well. But, man, this camera does not pick up all the little details, like, etched into his face there. Look at the tips of his fingers, like, the nails are all, like, black and stuff. He just like seems like he would be a very imposing villain. And then this piece is all one piece attached around the front too, which is great because it doesn't just fall off like Doctor Strange's cape. Ooh, it's even got this like kind of weathered look on the bottom here. You can kind of see that, and it's like tapered off there. I mean, this isn't like soft. It's all molded into the plastic, but it's a really cool effect as well. Did I get any of the Spider-Man No Way Home wave of Marvel Legends? I got, yes, I got the 2 Spider-Man suits. They did the black one, and then the new, red like suit or whatever that he had for a bit in the movie. I think I got J. Jonah Jameson, and then the only other one was Doctor Strange, which I did not get because there really wasn't much different compared to Doctor Strange, like back in, like Infinity War or whatever, the previous release was that I had. So I didn't think that was worth it. So I got J. Jonah Jameson and the 2 Spider-Man figures. The rest were all like comic characters, I believe. But here's the sword that Gore has as well. So, interesting. Pretty cool. All right, let's do King Valkyrie. I know they announced they're going to do more Marvel Legends of Spider-Man No Way Home with the other Spider-Man, but I think they said 2023, which I'm like, that's ridiculous. Like, how did you not plan to have that earlier? Unless they just really didn't want things to leak out or something. But still, that's like crazy. I mean, I'm sure it's still going to sell like crazy because everyone's going to want it, right? But like, man, couldn't have done that sooner, right? I don't know. Hello, Mastermind. How's it going? All right. So, first of all, Valkyrie comes with the head of Korg. We'll take an up-close look at Korg once he's done. I'm just showing the assembly of the pieces as we go. Okay. That is attached. Oh, this is a nice looking figure. Wait, this is clean, actually. Wow, that is awesome. Dude, King Valkyrie right there. Ian, I'm with you. That's all that I know. His Gore's name, they call him the God Butcher. That's all I know as well. This figure is really clean. There's something about it. First of all, again, face sculpt, they nailed it. Great detail all around. I think the suit is shiny, is what I was trying to say. So that really, like the clean black look, but it looks sleek because it's kind of got a bit of a shine to it. For some reason, like, I don't know, her like arms look very like polished. I don't want to say shiny, but it just has like, I don't know, it just like looks very pristine. I guess. And then the cape itself also, I love that blue. This is just all around a really nice looking figure. Very clean design, just great looking figure. Oh, she even has little bits of blue in her hair. I didn't see that, but there you go. Little bits of blue in the hair. Kind of hard to see on the camera. There you go. You know what? I think what might help this camera is if I get a proper light that I can set. I mean, I have lights, but they're just too big to fit where my desk is or behind there. I might have to get something for the desk. But anyways, that's a different topic. Really nice looking figure. This is actually really cool. Gaming Kraken says, I'm subbing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, she also comes with this pretty cool looking sword. And this giant, like, club as well, which is pretty cool. So, size-wise, there you go. Awesome figure. This is really cool. All right, I'm excited about this one. Let's take a look at Mighty Thor. Did something just go flying? I really hope I didn't lose something. I mean, I don't see any other spots in the packaging where something would have been. So I don't think I'm missing anything. Where's the Mighty Thor box? Unless it's an alternate hand, but I don't see a spot in the box for an alternate hand. I may find a random hand somewhere on the floor. So, there might be something else included with this figure. I'll have to make sure I won't accidentally recycle something. I thought maybe something went flying. I might be wrong. But anyways, you have the other leg right here. What else do you do on this channel? Gaming Kraken, I do... so, you know, there's Marvel content. I do, like, Pokemon card unboxings. Sometimes Digimon card unboxings as well. A lot of Power Rangers content, though I haven't done that in a while, but I plan to do that, and I have a lot of Power Rangers reviews planned. So those unboxings and reviews, some gaming videos like Fortnite stuff. Also things like Nintendo Switch, accessories like Joy-Cons, other controllers for other systems. Really a variety of things, any like nerdy type stuff that I just think is really cool. Even things like when I get a new iPhone, I'll unbox that on the channel, So whatever I think is fun and cool and exciting for me. That's why it's called the world of Ha. Ha being H-A, Hassan Ahmed, my initials. So it's everything in my world, all my passions, my interests that I share with people. Ian, I feel more excited for Thor than I was for Doctor Strange. What about you? No, I'm kind of the opposite. I mean, Doctor Strange, I kind of got an idea of what the premise was. I kind of knew multiverse stuff. Doctor Strange, Wanda stuff, we got an idea of what things were going to be, horror elements, right? But with Thor Love and Thunder, I mean, beyond knowing the villain, which I don't know anything about beyond the name, and the fact that we have Mighty Thor, which is really cool, I don't know much about the story. I don't really know what that's going to be. So it's hard to get as excited for it, not really knowing much about it, but I am looking forward to it. I will say. Especially now that that's the next movie coming up. But here's the Mighty Thor figure. Again, really solid figure. That looks great. And they really captured, I saw a picture of what Natalie Portman looks like now with all her muscles and stuff, and they really capture that well. This is just, the suit looks really cool. The cape is done well. I like the material because it's kind of bendy, but it's there. See, this is what they should have done for Doctor Strange, how it's attached there. I don't need to remove the cape. I mean, I guess in the movie he sometimes doesn't have it on, so they wanted that feature, but I prefer this style with it just attached so it doesn't just flop around. But that looks really, really cool. And, of course, she has Mjolnir, which looks like it's repaired because you can see kind of like cracks and stuff all over it, right? And you also have an alternate head that is with the full-on helmet and everything. So that is pretty cool. Sweet. Great looking figure. Alright, now we have the 2 Thor figures to wrap things up for the Thor Love and Thunder Marvel Legends. Ian says might have to heat up that leg to get it going properly. True, although I mean I managed to get it on, but yeah, I guess if I couldn't, then I would do that. What do I play on? So for Fortnite, I mean I in general I play on a variety of systems. PC, I have a Xbox Series X, Series S, PS5, Nintendo Switch. So I play on all those things to varying degrees, but when I stream, I play on my gaming PC. Now, I don't do keyboard and mouse, though. I play controller, Xbox controller specifically. But I stream from my gaming PC. I just did a stream, was it last night? I think it was last night. Was it 2 nights ago? Maybe, yeah, no, it was last night, right? 2 nights ago? I don't know. I just did a stream recently doing some Fortnite tips and tricks. Time sometimes is a blur to me, I'll be honest. Ravager Thor. So I think my figure has a little... I don't think this is supposed to be there. There's a little splotch of black paint on his hair there. I don't think that's supposed to be there, so that's kind of annoying. But, I mean, that face sculpt, though, again, is solid. And just this whole, like, the way this figure is done. Playing Xbox PC, same. Last night. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, it was last night, right? And, like, the textures they use, like, on the shirt, it has, like, these little wrinkles and stuff. Like, the way they do this is just so nicely done. He is, like, a beast. Look at those muscles, man. Like, that's just crazy. But there you go. That's Ravager Thor right there. And he comes with Stormbreaker. And Korg's other hand. So that actually completes Korg, because the other Thor figure because they figure Thor is the main character, so all decked out, people just buy them anyways and not need to do Build-A-Figure. Yeah, so the other Thor figure doesn't come with anything for Korg. So here is the finished Korg, which looks really cool. I mean, nice size, great detail all around, right? Like, look at all that detail. Just so nicely done. Just fantastic looking figure. Really, really cool. So, yeah. There's Thor and Korg, just to get a sense of scale. Really, really cool. And finally, we have Thor. This armor looks pretty cool as well. Because blue is my favorite color. And this armor has some hints of blue. But I will say, I'll show you up close. I mean, blue and silver is a great color combo. But blue, silver, gold, and some, hints of red. It's actually, it's a color combo that works really well together. Ian says, looks like the arms, head, and chest are reused with some new parts added, but the rest is all new parts. Okay, cool. I thought the legs looked different as far as design, so I guess that was true. But yeah. All right, folks. Here it is. Is this helmet removable? Doesn't look like it, no. So I guess you could swap heads with a different Thor or something. But this is the fully armored Thor figure right here. That looks super cool. So that's what I was talking about. I wish I could show it better with proper... Let me see if I shine my phone light. Well, it's all right. You kind of get a sense of it there. The blue, right? You see the blue, silver, gold, and then the red cape. Like, that is a nice color combo. It really, really is. Pretty cool, like, helmet and stuff too. Overall, the cape looks nice. This is just a really, really nice design. And he also comes with Stormbreaker, apparently, and one alternate hand, a fist for the right hand. So really, really solid figure as well. Iram Camacho, I came late. Can you do a recap of all the figures you got at the end? You know what? Since you asked, Iram, let's do it. All right, let's do a quick recap. So, from Thor: Love and Thunder, we have these two Thor figures right there. We have King Valkyrie, the Build-A-Figure Korg right here. We have Jane Foster, the Mighty Thor, and then Gore, the villain right there. We have some Guardians of the Galaxy in Thor: Love and Thunder, including Groot and Star-Lord. And then, I think that's it for that. So Doctor Strange, we have Doctor Strange and Defender Strange. His cape is, I have it too, but I'm just going to leave that. There's also the Astral projection form of Doctor Strange from the first movie. The Build-A-Figure was Rintrah, but I didn't get all the figures because there's two comic characters I didn't buy, so I don't have his legs. But there's the Build-A-Figure. We have America Chavez and Wong. And then we have Master Mordo. Oh yeah, and the best effect piece of all, the Defender Strange figure came with this cool portal right there. So that's fun. And those are all the Marvel Legends that we opened up tonight. So we'll put these back here. And of course, before all that, we have the motorized helmet right here, which is super sick. I mean, what about this? You can't beat that. You can't beat that. Super cool. So yeah, that is it for the stream. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Like I said, I have a lot more stuff coming down the road, but I wanted to get to a bunch of the Marvel things that were piling up in my closet over there with stuff to review. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the Marvel content. Thank you all so much for watching, as always. I will try and stream again soon. Trying to look at my schedule here for the week. I don't know. I might stream tomorrow. I mean, no promises. But maybe? We'll see. I'll try and stream soon. Do the eyes turn red? Yes, they do. They do. But yeah, thank you all, as always, for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this as well. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.